Good morning. We are heading over on this frigid morning to drop off the baby at the groomers to get her hair done. You want to get your hair done, Callie? It is so cold this morning. What's the temperature say?
14.
14 degrees. Yeah, there's nothing fun about that. So yeah, so we're gonna drop baby off. Then I think we're gonna go get some breakfast, and then we're gonna run to the pet store. We gotta get a probiotic for Callie. Well, I'm gonna go look at their probiotics, see what they have. I did find one online. It's called Open Farms. It's by a company called Open Farms that comes highly recommended. But I'm gonna look in the pet store and see what they have. So yeah, chat with you in a bit. Okay, so we dropped off the baby to get her hair cut for her little spa day. And now we're gonna go, oh, and then I just ran into the Dollar Tree because I had to get happy birthday plates for Ed's birthday cake tonight. And now we're gonna run over to get some breakfast. Yay! Denny's having breakfast, and I ordered cinnamon pancakes. Yes, I did, Mother. Yes, I did. Okay, so we just finished having breakfast at Denny's, and it was quite tasty. It was my first time ever going to Denny's, and it was delicious. I enjoyed that. What'd you think, honey? Did you like it?
Yeah.
It's good, right?
It was good.
And as usual, you know, they give you so much food, so we have we boxed up what we didn't finish because there was no way we were going to eat all that food. I'll insert a picture of it right here. And you'll see it was a lot of food. So we got a package. We packaged up. We got containers and we packaged up what we didn't eat. So, yeah. So I didn't eat it all, Mom. I know, Mom, you're going to be like, what are you buying? What are you ordering that for?
She wanted to eat it, though, I could tell.
Well,
No, I'm only kidding.
Well, no, I did want to eat it, but I was being good, and I was like, no, I'm not going to eat all of it.
And just slowly.
It was delish. But anyway, so now we are heading over to do a quick estimate, and then we're gonna run over to the Hobby Lobby and the TJ Maxx, the Burlington, and the Pet Supply. It's all like right there. And we're gonna go in that Pet Supply store. I've never been in there before, so I'm gonna go check it out. I did it! I did it! I hooked up the camera to the little camera holder. Just used a little piece of elastic, and look. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, what's nice about that camera's light, so the chances of that coming off the dashboard.
Oh, that,
like it does
the
sometimes.
holder?
Yeah.
The holder won't come off the dashboard ever. The holder is stuck.
Ooh.
No, the holder has never come off. It's just the phone falls off. The magnetic attachment.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It falls.
It's not strong enough.
Yeah. This won't fall off. This is perfect. Yeehaw. Yay. The only thing is it's a little bit more difficult to put on and off. But maybe I'll just keep the elastic piece on. Why not, so it doesn't impede your vision. A big gigantic, it's two townhouses, two huge townhouses. Those townhouses are enormous.
Oh yeah, they're pretty busy.
Yeah, I think I prefer Denny's over IHOP. What say you? Do you prefer Denny's over IHOP or IHOP over Denny's? Or what is your favorite place for breakfast? You know, as far as a chain restaurant goes. You know, they have other little mom and pop spots around here that we like. But as far as a chain restaurant, for breakfast, now that I've done IHOP and now that I've done Denny's, I definitely would put Denny's above IHOP. Yeah, anyway. That's my opinion, my 2 cents. That's my 2 cents. What's yours 2 cents, honey?
I like the home fries because they're
At Denny's?
yeah, because they weren't regular home fries. They were shaved potato, and then they were crispy.
Yes, they were very crispy.
And they weren't as filling as
The
like regular
whole,
home fries.
yeah, like whole potatoes.
Potato.
Yeah.
1 potato, 2 potato. But it's been a while since we've actually been to an IHOP, so I would have to
Try it again.
try again, like maybe next week. Maybe not.
Maybe the next time Callie goes to the groomer,
Yeah.
we could do that, because dropping Callie off at 8 a.m. That's what else are you gonna do at 8 a.m.?
Yeah, and that was ideal time. It wasn't crowded.
Yeah,
There was no crowd yet. They were still in bed.
everybody's still in bed, and now it's 9:15, and the stores over here are open. Well, I know Hobby Lobby is open. They open at 9, so we can go poke in Hobby Lobby because it's just fun to poke. Not that we're going to buy anything. We're not looking for anything in particular. We're just going to poke. You know what we haven't gone in a while, too, is the antique mall.
We haven't.
We could maybe do that after we're done here, because we're still going to have some time to kill.
Yes.
So we could go poke at the antique mall. Hobby Lobby time. See what we can find. Ooh, I see a clearance 75% off sign. All right. How cute is that? Lots and lots of Valentines.
Attention all associates, Michelle 17, please. Michelle 17.
And now we have St. Patrick's. And we have Easter.
I thought that was adorable. I thought that was cute too.
Look at these. Oh my gosh, these are so nice. It's a bench. And they have chairs. So they have benches. And then they have the chairs. Cute.
Attention associates, Michelle to the office, please. Michelle to the office.
Cute. found the cutest little slippers because I'm a slipper girl. Pretty baskets. That one's pretty. Okay, so we have finished at Hobby Lobby, TJ Maxx, Burlington, and now we're going to go over to the pet store, the pet supply store, see what they have. It is so cold. It's frigidly cold. Brr. I don't even think it's warmed up from what it said earlier. Oh my gosh. Okay, Pet Supply Plus is where we're going. Brr. Let me in the store. Okay. Whew. Good, how are you? Okay, so we went into the pet supply store and I asked the guy, the franchisee owner, I suppose, I asked him if they carried the carnivore, which is the food we feed Callie. And he said no. And he said he can't order it because he's whatever the stipulations are of what you can order. But he said he was going to talk to the higher ups. What are you doing, baby doll? He was going to talk to corporate or whatever about possibly being able to order it. And he said that Rumford Pet... Why aren't you going that way?
Where are we going, home?
Yeah.
I don't know, because I'm used to going down.
So you're going to go all the way around and sit in traffic? What the heck is the matter with you? Have you lost your marbles? So he said that Rumford Pet Express, they can order it, or they sometimes might even have it on the shelf. But he said when they do put it out on the shelf, it's gone like that. People snatch it up. Not a lot of people know about carnivore, but the people that know, they know. It's a really, really good food. Carnivore, and then there's another food that's out there on the market by Katherine Heigl. Katherine Heigl is the actress. She was in Grey's Anatomy. She's been in multiple movies, blah, blah, blah. She has created a dog food line because of her love of pets and wanting them to eat nothing but the best. She created a food line, and that's one of the ones that's right up there with carnivore. And I don't know, I actually haven't even looked in the stores for that one either. But anyway, so he's going to look into it. We'll check back at Pet Supply in the future and see. And if, we know that we can still just order it online. But we can also at some point check at Rumford Pet to see if they even have it on the shelf. So, anyway, excuse me. Got a new pair of slippers. Got a couple of new patches for my shorts that I'm going to put on. Anyway, we're going to go home. Excuse me, drop all the stuff off. Not that we got a lot. Drop off a couple things that we got and wait until we get the call for Miss Callie. Okay, I'm gathering up all my crap, bringing the house. This little camera holder, I had been looking for it forever. It's been in the truck the whole time. So now I know. And when we go in, I gotta charge this camera because the charge is very low. Well, look at this. Somebody must have rented a bus.
It's a university.
Somebody's picking up people on a bus.
Yeah.
Suffolk University. Or maybe he was just turning around because he was lost.
Could be heading to the school. Maybe there's something going on over there.
Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday. Halfway to the weekend, almost. And it snowed again last night. Just a dusting. Nothing we can't handle, you know. So far, knock on wood, we have been pretty lucky so far this winter. I mean, it's only January, so I don't want to jinx it. But I'm heading into work. So my coworker was out yesterday because her husband had to go in for a procedure. It was like a day procedure. He had some cancerous polyps or whatever removed a couple years back, and he was going in for a follow-up. And they were, you know, the idea is they insert a camera and they look around and whatever. Well, he went in for his procedure yesterday, and when the procedure was over, they could not wake him up. So he was sent to Boston via ambulance to Brigham, which is a fantastic hospital. He couldn't have gone to a better hospital. Brigham is a top-notch. But yeah, they had to intubate him. Now, I don't know if they intubated him prior to the surgery, which to me that wouldn't make sense. I know my dad had the same thing done, and my dad, when he had it done, he was awake through the whole thing, and he actually watched them look around. He watched it on the camera. So I'm not sure why. I don't know what the difference is. Why he had to be have anesthesia. And if he was intubated, I think that's strange, but I don't know. Anyway, you know, I know when I went and had my colonoscopy, they give you a very, very light, it's like a twilight. I'm not sure why they wouldn't have just done that, but I don't know. Anyway, so obviously she's not going to be in today either because she's still at the hospital. So yeah, so it's just going to be me and Christine today. And Christine had to go with her hubs last night to the ER because he hurt his back. And this is another weird thing, right? So this just goes to show you how wackadoodle the American healthcare system is. Used to be you go to your doctor takes care of everything, right? So he had gone to the doctor. The doctor ordered an x-ray. An x-ray is not going to show if there's like slipped discs or, you know, muscle inflammation, blah, blah, blah. So that told them nothing. So I guess he called the doctor again yesterday morning because he could barely move. And the doctor tells him, instead of just ordering an MRI, right? The doctor tells him, well, you should go to the emergency room and tell him you just fell. That makes no sense to me. Like, the doctor should have just ordered an MRI. Am I wrong? An MRI, a CT scan, whatever the heck they call it, where you check, you know, muscular. I don't know. The world's gone mad. So yeah, so I'm heading to work. Today we have the state coming because one of my customers is being audited. So the state is gonna, well, they've been going through the audit for a couple weeks, well, probably a month now. And today's the day where they want to come, supposedly. I don't know. I mean, the state has been to our facility before, and they know that we run a tight ship. So they may pop in for a visit, but I don't think it's going to be a long visit. It's just going to be in, maybe count a couple of items and then go. So I'm not worried. My customer needs to be a little bit worried though, because the way they do they don't keep their own inventory, and they should. They only work off of my inventory, which is why a lot of times they'll put through orders and they'll order items that we don't have because we literally just shipped the last of those cases that morning because they ordered them on another order. And they see, they can sign into our system and see the inventory, but our inventory, it updates like every hour. So if I've posted out a bunch of orders, like say I just posted out the orders and they sign in and look, well, those cases are still going to show in inventory for the next hour, and then they'll order them. So good luck to them. I know I spoke to my customer yesterday. He knows. He knows they're in rough shape. But what are you gonna do? My snifflies, oof, they're really bad. I should have brought some Sudafed, and I didn't. Because the Sudafed did help yesterday. I just take one. No, the package says take 2. I took 1. And I should have brought a couple with me today, but stupid me ran out the door and forgot. But yeah, so anyway, back to Dina and her husband. So he was sent to Brigham. I didn't finish that story. He was sent to Brigham. He was put in ICU. They still couldn't wake him up last night. He was intubated. But she texted this morning and said there were improvements overnight. He's waking up. He opened his eyes. He was trying to help the nurses fix him, reposition him in bed. So they were gonna try to take him off the intubator today. They believe that what happened is that he aspirated when he was coming out of anesthesia. So I think he should be okay. But still, very, very scary nonetheless. I mean, you go in for a simple little day procedure, and then the next thing you know, you're in the hospital for days, hooked up to machines. What the heck? Oh boy, look at all the traffic. Sometimes I get to this stop sign and there's zero traffic, and then other days I get to this stop sign and it's just non-stop traffic. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Are you turning? Yes. Okay. That's one thing when I'm driving, and I don't care who's behind me. You can get mad, you can beep your horn at me, whatever. I am never pulling out in front of somebody because they have their blinker on. Because I made the mistake of doing that once before. It actually happened to my friend too. She actually got hit. I made the mistake of pulling out in front of somebody who had their blinker on, that they just had the blinker on because they forgot to turn it off. So they weren't really turning. Happened to my friend. She pulled out in front of somebody who had their blinker on, and they slammed right into her. So I will never pull out in front of somebody just because they have their blinker on. I'm going to make certain that they are turning first. Oh boy, my sinuses. Sorry for all the sniffling, but I'm at work, so I'll chat with you later. Bye for now. Okay, it's later in the day on Wednesday. Just got home from work. Got home a little later today. I know this vlog is all over the place. Like, it's multiple days all combined into one. But I did want to show you, and I'm going to insert the video in just a moment, a little clip I took of Callie in her new bike basket. So I had mentioned, I think I mentioned about the our new e-bikes. And I'm going to do a whole video on the e-bikes, the unboxing, the putting together, the testing them out and everything. But we got a basket for Callie to go on the back of the e-bike. It's a very secure basket. It's all padded inside. It's completely secure. She cannot jump out of it. And it's zip ties to the rack on the back of the bike, so it's not going to even move. So I feel very confident because I'm like I'm just super cautious, and I always have to be like over the top safe when it comes to her. So I'm for certain that it's safe. I mean, not everything is 100% foolproof, you know, but anyway, I'm going to insert a little clip of her when we put the basket together and show you her in the basket. I'm going to insert that now. So we got a basket to go on the back of the e-bike for Callie so she can come for bike rides with us. And it will attach to the back rack right here on the e-bike. And I would venture to guess that Callie likes the basket because she's in it. Do you like your basket? Do you like it, Bug? You want to go for a bike ride? You're so cute, baby girl. You like your little basket? You can snuggle up in there and go for a bike ride.
Much later.
Okay, so I know this vlog is just all over the place. It's later in the day, and I'm all ready for bed. I'm in my jammies, and I'm getting dinner ready, and we're going to settle down for the evening and watch probably 911. We finished Bridgerton. We still have to watch Queen Charlotte, but we've also started on 911, so I think we're going to watch some of that tonight. We watched The Bachelor last night because The Bachelor started last night. Monday night? Monday. So we watched The Bachelor. But I am going to add this clip to the end of my edit video that I'm working on. And I'm going to post it and call it a day. Thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoy my videos, you could give me a thumbs up and you could subscribe if you want to. And I appreciate y'all for watching. And for the new subscribers, thanks for being here. Thanks for coming back and watching my videos. To all my current subscribers. And I'll see you on the next one.